Greetings, action takers, and welcome back to Your Transformation Guys. I'm Dave, your SEO king.
And I'm Del, CEO of Delos International, where we are extremely passionate about helping those who want help to become more successful in both business and life. Today, we're going to be tackling a universal challenge, procrastination. I have a saying, if you can't say amen, say oh me. That's right. We're going to be diving into Chapter 7 of Think and Grow Rich, where Napoleon Hill reveals the importance of the decision to overcome the productivity killer. I think about this one gentleman, and he talked about do it now, do it now. Clement Stone. Do it now,
You told
do
me
it now.
about this before.
Yeah, you say it 50 times in the morning and say it 50 times before you go to sleep at night. Do it now, do it now, do it now. Now, before we get going, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell.
Let me go back to that do it now thing, Dale. You actually did truly say this to me in the last three months maybe about that, and I didn't read the book or do anything. You just told me that little short part, and I've been at home a million times, and I did the do it now, and I started doing it. Like, I literally started doing the thing, and it's only because you told me the thing about what that guy said. I don't even know the name of the guy.
Clement Stone.
There you go. There's the credit for it. But that is 100% true. That really happened to me. And I do it all the time. Like, if I don't want to get up and fold laundry or go take care of the dogs, and then I realize if I do it all now, like, I don't have to do it later, and then I'll also make my significant other happy. So there's a lot of pluses to doing it now versus waiting to do it later, you know?
What I found out too, it's sometimes like, it's just a little thing, like you drop something, I'll pick it up later. Do it now. And then you don't have to think about it, and in bed at night, it's like I want to go to sleep with knowing that I got everything done that I could get done. Because if not, you think about it all night long and you don't sleep very well. And Sleep is very, extremely important for you.
That's so true. Decision, Dale, it sounds like so simple. Yet it's something so many of us struggle with. We get stuck in analysis paralysis, overthinking every little detail, and end up delaying action.
Exactly, Dave. Hill emphasized that procrastination is the enemy of success. It's that little voice in your head that tells us to wait, to do it later, to overanalyze. How do you say that?
Overanalyze.
To overanalyze. But the truth is, the longer we wait, the less likely we are to take action.
He argues that key to overcoming procrastination is to develop the habit of making quick decisions. Not impulsive decisions, but decisive ones. It's about gathering the necessary information, weighing the options, and then making a choice and sticking to it.
And here's the thing, Dave. Hill says that most people who fail to accumulate money sufficiently for their needs are generally easily influenced by the opinions of other people. We talked about this before we got going. It was Earl Nightingale said, opinions are the cheapest commodity in the world. And you said...
Yeah, I've heard another thing, like opinions are like something and they all stink. Right. To drive on that more is I've had multiple businesses, and every time before I started it, 99% of the people told me negative things about it, not positive things about it. Oh, you're going to do great. Everything's fine. They wouldn't believe the kind of things that I heard, trying to bring me down and trying to bring me to stay where I was and stay where it's nice and safe at the 9 to 5, 8 to 7, whatever you got going on. And I am so glad I did not listen to them.
There's a lot of dream killers out there, so be careful who you share your dream with. I know one guy's a multimillionaire. He got kicked out of school and his house the same day when he was in high school. He comes home with this idea, hey, I want to start a janitorial business. And his grandma looked at him and goes, you can't even clean your own room.
Nice.
So we can't allow negative opinions and doubts of others to sway our decision and paralyze us with us becoming indecisive.
It's actually true. With that thing with the mother and the cleaning your room thing, you wouldn't believe how much better you are at cleaning if you're getting paid a lot of money to do it. So use that next time, son. But that's so true, Del. We need to learn to trust our own judgment and make decisions based on our own goals and values, not on what others think we should do. So how can our listeners develop that habit of making quick decisions, Del? What are some practical steps they can take?
Well, Dave, Hill suggests several strategies. You need to gather the facts before making a decision. Gather all the necessary information Don't make decisions based on assumptions or incomplete information. Next, you need to weigh the pros and the cons, consider the potential benefits and drawbacks of each opinion. Trust your intuition. Sometimes you just have to go with your gut feeling. Trust your instincts and make them a decision. Now, I got to share something with everybody out there, man. I've had the intuition and I didn't go with it, and it ended up, hurting me. So I made a decision in my life, go with my gut feeling, because even if it doesn't happen, it's better than not going with it and then beating yourself up later. You know what I mean, Dave? So
100%.
the next thing is we need to not be afraid to make a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. The key is to learn from them and move on. Now, my mentor, John Maxwell, said experience is never going to be your best teacher. Evaluated experience is always going to be your best teacher, so you need to evaluate it when you make a mistake. Next, we need to take action. Once you make a decision, take action immediately. Don't allow procrastination to creep in and kill your dreams. Those are all valuable strategies, Dave, and I think it's important to remember that decision making is a skill that can be developed with practice. The more decision you make, the better you are at doing it.
Absolutely. And the key is to be decisive, not impulsive. Take your time, gather the necessary information, and weigh your options. But then make a choice to stick with it.
Can I share some insight about the first self-made millionaire of the United States, Dave? It was Benjamin Franklin. And before he did anything, he would take a sheet of paper and he'd draw a line down it. And over here, all the reasons why he should, and over here, all the reasons why he shouldn't. And what he would do after he wrote everything down, he'd just simply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the yes side. And if it was 11 or more on the wrong side, or the left side, or right side, whatever, he wouldn't do it.
Wow. Okay.
Now, Dave, before we do our recap and get your takeaways, let's acknowledge our sponsors, shall we?
Yeah, I think we shall. And today, I'm going first. Hey everyone, Dave here, CEO of SEO King Dave. We're not just about rankings, we're about results. At SEO King Dave, we catapult businesses to the top of Google with our killer SEO strategies. Need more leads, more sales, more customers banging down your door? We are the team to get you there. Visit SEOKingDave.com today for a free consultation, and let's reignite your online presence together.
Feeling stuck in a rut? Ready to get out and grow your business? Our leadership, coaching, and sales training programs are designed to ignite your potential. Whether you're a seasoned leader or a budding sales professional, we got the tools to help you. It's time to lead with confidence. You're going to learn proven strategies to inspire and motivate your team. We coach for success. Want to accelerate your success? Our coaching will help you unlock your full potential, boost your confidence, and achieve your goals faster. Are you ready to boost your sales, close more deals, and increase your revenue? Our sales training will equip you with the skills and strategies to succeed. Let's elevate your sales game. Just scan the QR code and let's go. So, Dave, what are your key takeaways from today's Chapter 7?
Well, I learned that decision is crucial. It's the key to overcoming procrastination and achieving success. You develop a habit of quick decisions. Gather the facts, weigh the pros and cons, trust your intuition, and take action. And don't be swayed by others. Trust your own judgment. You're making decisions based on your own goals and your own values, so why do you really care what they have to say?
Well, what's interesting that you say that is that even my own daughter I have to stop sharing things with. But anyway, Dave, outstanding takeaways. What can I say?
Thanks for joining us on Your Transformation, guys. We'll be back next week with another episode exploring principles of Think and Grow Rich.
Until then, be decisive and take action.